Hello everyone, welcome to the Articulate Preview Demo course. I'm Hagen Treadway with Online Learning. This course demonstrates just some of the features of the Articulate 360 suite so we can illustrate the potential for improved online content with the help of Department of Learning. So what you're seeing is in Rise 360, so this is a web-based authorware tool so we can create online lessons like this that you do need to complete in order. So they're logged over here on the side until you complete the one that comes before it. And you've got a lot of different options for diversifying your content, making sure that students see things in new ways. You've got picture galleries that can kind of help you out. You've got sideways navigation options that help differentiate the way that they're clicking through it. In terms of what we can help you with in the Articulate suite, rich content, completion locks, interactive elements, self-graded quizzes, flashcards, branching scenarios, lots of things that we can help with. Anything audio and video, if you're doing any lectures, interactive videos, directional videos, we can help with. Basically anything that's going to involve your content, the way that you deliver it, or the way that you engage your students online. Just let us know how we can help. Come to us and we will build it. So we can help because you've got the great material already and we've got new methods of delivery that are really beneficial. So when you want to pull students' attentions to something, you don't just put the picture out there for them anymore. You can draw it to a specific element. You can make sure they're focusing on the right things. You can add a little tidbit they may not have known, like Spider-Man is a photography enthusiast. We've got options for knowledge checks. These are self-graded, so as the students going to make their input and make their selections, submit it, it's going to give them immediate feedback on it. They go straight into the next lessons, but can't until they've completed that first one. And more options just for delivering your content, breaking up text. So if you've got a lot of text that you'd like to put up, maybe consider putting it in these tabs. Students can click through it, they navigate it a little bit more. Gives them some options to help kind of direct their own learning and put things on their own terms, be a little bit more involved in the learner process, a little more active. Great example of a content completion lock right here. Nothing will move on until you have come to the very end of this video. Once you've hit the end, you can start to move on. And then again, more options for how you want to show your content. This is especially helpful if you have things to compare and contrast. More activities. There's matching activities that you can do that will help you reinforce what you've learned. Like I said in that video and any previous content, you can use these for knowledge checks, so all sorts of fun stuff that you can do with these checks and self-graded assignments. We've also got great options for scenarios, branching scenarios, problem-based learning. So if you want to give students directions, you're going to take them through a specific scenario, maybe you want to train them on some kind of response, you can put this in here. You can program different options to give you different outputs based on different inputs. So lots of cool, interesting tools to use in here to help kind of make your content a little bit different maybe than just text if that's how it's looked right now. But then we have even more options for interactivity. So what you're seeing right now is called a storyline. So this is also within the Articulate suite. We can embed these into Rise 360. In storyline, you're going to get very sophisticated branching scenarios. You have character options. You'll have recursive navigation, so you come back to a menu or a home screen. So lots of different ways to get your students more engaged in your content. So we've got a short example here showing you that if you're talking to different faculty members about their opinions on curriculum, you can program in different responses, questions you want to ask them. They'll give you certain answers based on the responses that you input. If you've gotten all that you want from Professor Sterling, you need to go back and find more information from a different one. You can ask all of the characters different questions based on how you've programmed it. So lots of different options for interactivity. And then, like I said, even more options for these knowledge checks, getting students engaged, whatever fits your content the best is what we want to add to your course as we go through it. And then, like I said, if you want to create steps and lists, you want to change the way that things look, maybe you've got an audio file that you want to embed, an interview, but you weren't really sure how to do that. All of this can be done in Rise and Storyline and all of the Articulate 360 suite. So lots of different options for making your content as effective and engaging as you want. So we've got timelines here that'll help you go to different processes, keep students in line. You can use this for your full course, use this for assignments in a module. We've also got buttons that'll locate to outside resources that can locate anywhere within the course. So lots of different options here. Just kind of what we really wanted to show you with this is that you really can do all sorts of different things in your courses with these softwares, and that we will build it for you. You come talk to us and we will help build out each of these aspects in your course for you. Then we come down to the end here. We have self-graded quizzes, so this ties to the Canvas gradebook, so that once students go through this, this can go automatically updated into the gradebook. You as the instructor do not have to add any additional grading in there, so keep that extraneous grading load short for you, but give them a good way to interact, give them good practice and good assessments without adding any extra work for anybody. So this has just been a quick demonstration of what we can do in DOL to help kind of bolster your courses. So if you're interested in what else we can do for you, come talk to the curriculum designers. We would love to talk to you about how we can help improve your online course.